So welcome again, everyone, to this full moon circle on March 13th with the full moon eclipse. Very intensive energy building up within the next hours. Today, I will not speak so much about the energy quality of this full moon, just one aspect that it's really an invitation to a deep inner dive, to recalibrate your daily behaviors, your belief systems, and to really sort out and let go what doesn't serve you anymore. It's with the eclipse, it's also a possibility for a huge shift. Eclipses are always potentially time frames of big shifts. So you can bring all of this into our time together, and there will be a replay. I will share this with you so you can actually repeat the journey if you want to. I did that actually myself after the last new moon gathering. I 2 times I went through the recording because it was so deep. So what we're going to do today, in a few moments, I will invite you to get up and we will do a bit of shaking to shake off the day and to prepare ourselves to be more relaxed, to go into this deep journey together. And then the things that I will invite you to do, most of them are coming from the background from the Awakening the Illuminated Heart workshops. But don't worry if you are not familiar with this knowledge. And we are 3 people who are familiar with this. So we will anyway connect from our hearts, and I'm sure the collective intelligence will take over and we will all get there. So don't worry, don't put any pressure on yourself. It's anyway a time where intuition is gaining more and more power, so to say. Yeah, and your body, your heart, your soul anyway know what to do. So just see if you can take it easy and let your body follow. After these preparatory steps with relaxing the body, going to our heart, we are connecting with Mother Earth, Father, Sun, and then at some point from our heart space, we go into this healing journey. And at that point, I will invite you to lay down. And what is also very special today, it's a premiere for me, and maybe your mind will be confused when you're hearing this now. For the first time, I'm joined by 2 dragons, a male one and a female one. Like they're with me since, like the female since many years, the male since last autumn. And actually when the male came in, the 2 of them did this inner healing work with my inner woman and inner man. So kind of they are, so to say, initiators of this whole work. So they will be here as 2 energetic contributors and with their presence, and we will see how that will turn out. Okay, enough words beforehand. I invite you now to get up, and we will do a little bit of shaking. For those of you joining from Germany or Europe, you might have had a long day, a busy day, and so I invite you to feel your feet on the ground, hip and hip width distance, and then from your feet, from your ankle, allow a gentle shaking to arise. And it's really about not to kind of shake yourself out of your body, but to just feel your whole body, and with the shaking, breathe through all the layers of your body, like physical sensations, emotions. Maybe you are still with some tension and contractions from your day. So with the gentle shaking, allow everything to be as it is right now, and at the same time you're breathing through it, and it, with the shaking movement, it can kind of slip down to Mother Earth, and you can follow your own intuition if you want to shake more strongly, or also include your legs. Just follow your impulses, and it's really about inviting your body to relax more deeply. Yeah, you can also shake your hips or your head, just as it feels good right now. Right, and feel your aliveness. Maybe you want to take a few deep breaths. And then let this shaking movement slowly fade out. And let this shift from shaking to centering yourself even more in your body. Be gentle. Maybe a little weaving from side to side kicks in, and allow yourself to really drop more deeply into your body. Feel your feet on the floor. Wonderful. And then you can sit down again. So choose your preferred sitting position. Wonderful. And then I invite you to let your eyes look around in your room. This is for your lizard brain to check if this space is safe right now, or if there are any saber-toothed tigers hidden in the corner. So you're allowing your nervous system to really arrive in the here and now and see, okay, although you might know this room, but you're giving your nervous system the chance to really see this room is safe right now. Wonderful. And then rub your palms. And put them on your eyes. And let the warmth of your hands radiate into your eyes. And allow your eyes to relax. And to support this relaxation, you can also gently massage your eyebrows. And again, follow your own impulses here. You can tap with your fingertips around your eyes very gently. And also above and below the eyes, in the center, in the bones, there's a tiny little bump. You can very, very gently, rather hold than press this little bump above your eyes and below your eyes. And this helps your eyes to relax. And if you want to, you can imagine looking at a puppy or little kittens or whatever is sweet in your heart. This also helps your eyes to soften, and then let this softening expand into your whole face. Maybe you can sense how your eyeballs are dropping a little bit deeper in the eye caves. And notice what this changes in your whole body when your eyes relax this way. You can also massage your jawline a little bit to help your face to relax even further. You can also open your mouth a bit. And then let an inner smile arise. You can also smile with your face, but this inner smile is a very powerful thing to do. When you hold this inner smile, your nervous system releases happiness hormones and hormones that boost your immune system. And when holding this inner smile for a while or sending it to your inner organs, this can really induce a profound healing. So for a few more moments, allow yourself this inner smile. And then bring one hand or both hands to your chest, to your heart area, in the center of your chest. And bring your awareness to your heart area. Feel your hands touching your chest and the warmth under your hands. And then for a few breaths, slow down your breathing. So for 5 to 6 seconds or even longer, you can count internally. Just extend your out breath and your inhale. And by doing so, and with your hands on your heart, your awareness focused on your heart, you're inducing another powerful shift in your nervous system. And a few more times, inhale very slowly, exhale very slowly. Wonderful. And We are stepping into the so-called Unitiy Breath. We will connect in our heart first with our love and gratitude for Mother Earth, later for Father Sun. So, in your heart, feel your love and gratitude for Mother Earth. Your body is actually from Mother Earth. It's borrowed, and Mother Earth literally provides everything that we are experiencing here in this physical realm. So feel your gratitude for this life, for nature, for food, for your body. Allow yourself to really feel this love for Mother Earth and your gratitude. And then let this love and gratitude flow down from your heart through your central channel to the ground, and then deep, 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 deep down into the heart of our wonderful planet. And if your mind freaks a bit out, don't worry. In these inner realms, distance doesn't really matter. Just by setting the intention. In this inner realm, it's already happening. And again, feel your love and gratitude for this life, for all the beauty, nature, everything that Mother Earth provides for you every moment. Let your love flow downwards all the way into the heart of Mother Earth. We do it one more time, and this time I invite you, if you want to. Your microphone is off anyway, so we won't hear you, but you can deepen this and you can open your system for the following healing journey when you do this through a sound. Words are so limited, and when you express your love and gratitude through a sound, if you don't want to do it loudly, you can do it internally, imagining it. And then notice how Mother Earth receives your love and gratitude in her heart. and notice her response. Allow yourself to breathe gently and feel the response of Mother Earth, how her love, in whatever unique way, speaks to your heart. Mother Earth knows you. You are her beloved child, and she loves you so much. And allow yourself to receive this love. Maybe you feel it through the soles of your feet, through your legs, on the base of your body, or directly inside your heart. For a few moments, gently breathe and receive Mother Earth's love in every little cell. And allow yourself to be touched in your heart. We are so very loved. A few more breaths. Enjoy this. And while this movement and inpouring of Mother Earth's love into your body continues, we now bring our awareness from our hearts to Father Sun and Grandfather Sky, embodying the male principle. Without Father Sun, life on Earth wouldn't be possible. Father Sun who guides our way. Maybe you want to think of or remember a beautiful sunrise or sunset, or a breathtaking sky at night. And then let yourself feel your love for the sun, for the skies, and your gratitude. Maybe you can feel the warmth of the sun in your skin right now. Feel your deep love and gratitude for Father Sun. And then let this love and gratitude rise upwards through your central channel, through the top of your head, upwards. And again, don't worry about the distance. In this inner realm, with your intention, your love reaches the heart of Father Sun. And again, you can support this with sound. Feel your awe of a brilliant sky, millions of stars, the beauty, the force of the sun. And let this love and gratitude float upwards. You can express this with a sound. And then notice how your love and gratitude are received in Father, Son's heart. Let yourself feel that, how your love is received by Father, Son. And then receive his response. This fatherly, heavenly love pouring all the way down through the top of your head, through your body, right inside your heart. Maybe you'll sense how different this feels. The fatherly love from Mother Earth's love. And again, breathe gently and take this in as fully as possible. The support from Father Love, the guidance. Deeply inhale this into your heart, into every little cell. For a few more times, receive this fatherly love. You are this cosmic child, so profoundly loved by Father, Son, and Mother Earth. And now in the next step, without making a big effort, allow yourself to inhale simultaneously from below, from above, Mother Earth's love, Father, Son's love, through this central channel in your body, from the top of your head to the base of your spine or to the soles of your feet. Just allow this to happen. So you're inhaling simultaneously from above and below this love from Mother Earth, Father, Son, and let yourself be filled up. However this works best for you, just let it happen. Or if you want to imagine some imagery, you could see it as a golden light or like a smell pouring in from below and above. And first filling up your heart space, and then expanding into your whole body. You can imagine a sphere around your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, huge sphere around you. And with every breath, this golden light doubles, and you can be completely filled up from the inside and surrounded, enveloped and embraced by this cosmic love. Allow yourself to relax even more deeply. body is really welcome to switch into deeper and deeper relaxation and receptivity right now. Let it happen. Your breathing is happening on its own. You're filled up and surrounded with golden light and love. And for those of you who are familiar with the teachings of awakening the illuminated heart and whose bodies remember this and can easily do these additional steps, you're welcome to join me. And everyone for whom this is unknown, you can either stay with the breathing we did so far or let happen what unfolds for you. So we are letting our pranic tubes extend to the next bigger sphere, the omega sphere, the really huge one. You did this before, even though you may have not practiced this for a long time, but your body remembers. So from the top of your head and the soles of your feet, your pranic tube extends far out, far upwards, far downwards, through the omega sphere. And now you're inhaling this very subtle, ethereal energy. Maybe it feels like water. Just allow this to happen from above and below. And again, don't pressure yourself. If this is too much right now, you can stay with the little sphere and the golden light. I'm just inviting this. So we're receiving this very subtle ether energy, cosmic energy. And this supports our journey and the steps that we are going into in a few moments. For a few more breaths, just observe what you perceive inside your body or your energy field. And we're also taking in this information of this cosmic constellation with this full moon and eclipse happening in a few hours from now, and all the other huge constellations happening these weeks. Huge transformative potential. And we're taking these informations in and letting our system, our heart and soul realign, opening ourselves up deep healing and huge shifts into more healthy, fulfilling relations, into living our potential more and more fully. All right. So if you want to lay down, this is a good moment to do so. If you want to stay seated, that's also fine. So make yourself comfortable. And allow yourself to readjust and land in this new position. Maybe you want to take a few more deep breaths. And you can really choose how you want to position yourself, either on your back, or on your side, or on your belly, what works best for you. And then once more, bring your attention to your heart. Your heart is so washed through with love right now, bathed in Mother Earth's and Father Sun's love. And then let yourself, your awareness, be pulled inside the inner heart spaces. For some of you, this is familiar. For some of you, maybe not. Your heart knows these inner spaces. Allow yourself to be pulled in, first into the so-called sacred space of your heart. Just allow a movement to take place, drawing you inside your heart, and when the movement stops, you're in the sacred space of your heart. In this space, all the information about you is stored. And then one step further, or maybe first, I want to invite you to, in your own way, with your own words, invite your higher self or inner guidance, however this works for you, or your soul, connect with this higher aspect of yourself and ask it for support for this following journey. And by doing so, you're connecting even more deeply with your own unique intelligence and genius. And then let your higher self take you to the tiny space of your heart. Again, let this happen. The tiny space of our hearts. We are connected with everyone and everything. Here in the tiny space, it's like life is connected in one heartbeat. We're setting the intention now to stay anchored in tiny space, connected with the source of life, the divine intelligence, all the information that is needed right now for this healing journey. And then let your higher self or your soul or your guide take you on this following journey. And some of you might see inner images. Some of you might not. So allow your own intelligence to guide you, maybe through body sensations, maybe through inner sounds. Trust that this is unfolding in exactly the right way that works for you. Or if you don't see inner images, you can listen to this like listening to a story that is written for you, for all of us joining here, even later in the replay. So let your higher self, your guide, your soul, bring you to your favorite place in nature. Maybe a place that you have visited, a real place outside, or an imaginary place. Notice how you feel when you're at this beautiful place, maybe your own version of paradise, maybe in the forest or on a beach or in the mountains. And with your senses, notice how this place makes you feel. Maybe you hear the wind, or you feel the sun on your skin, or smell the forest. And then your higher self takes you by the hand along a small path that you never have walked before. And in a very magical way. With every step, the landscape is shifting. Your higher self guides you towards a beautiful rock formation on the edge of the ocean. And you're going through a beautiful entrance into this huge rock and into this mountain. And this cave brings you to a huge hall. It's almost like a cathedral. It's really huge. And yet there, through big cracks, natural light finds its way into this huge cave. And as you enter this big room, you see a huge circle is prepared around an enormous crystal placed in the center. And around this double pointed crystal, the lower part is hidden in the earth. In a huge circle there are these resting places prepared. And your higher self guides you to a beautiful place with nice blankets and cushions where you can lay down as comfortably as you can imagine. There is incense in the air, unknown smell that deeply speak to your heart and soul. And as you settle on your place and inhale this beautiful incense, you're noticing something is about to happen. You're noticing that this huge, truly enormous crystal in the center starts to light up from within. It starts to glow and expand. And the whole room starts to expand. And the crystal expands so much that there's enough space inside for 2 people. And then your higher self puts one light hand on the top of your head and the other one in your heart. Very, very gently kisses your forehead on your third eye. And calls forth your inner man and your inner woman. And from deep inside your heart, your inner man and inner woman appear. And as you are laying flat on your beautiful resting place, they actually rise from your heart like 2 real people, a man and a woman. And every man and every woman is magically drawn to this huge central crystal. Every man and every woman magically steps into this crystal, and actually all the men become one archetypal man, and all the women become one archetypal woman. And you can sense this deep healing that is about to take place is very multidimensional. It's collective, and this archetypal man and this archetypal woman in this crystal, they embody all the men from all times and timelines, and the woman, all the women from all times and spaces and timelines. And as you lay there, gently, lovingly held by your higher self, like in a dream, you notice what is unfolding. Within this huge crystal, this archetypal man and the archetypal woman are standing there, and it's like they are on a disc within this crystal, and this disc starts to turn very slowly, very, very, very slowly, almost unnoticeable. And with the turning of this disc, this man and this woman also start to make movements like a dance. Once a man is moving, expressing himself towards the woman, she's listening and receiving. And then she makes movements, expresses herself, and he deeply listens and receives. And in this dance, as this disc very slowly turns, they express everything that needs to be seen, that needs to be expressed, as the other one deeply witnesses, listens, and receives. And maybe you are having images appear or body memories, maybe like glimpses of short movies, maybe of your own life or your ancestors' lives or other lifetimes. And whatever you see or feel in your body, when you don't see images, you can also observe your body sensations, your left side, your female side, your right side, your male side. for everyone, they will see or feel or sense or hear something different. And you can actually repeat this journey as often as you wish, if this feels the right thing to do. But right now, in this moment, and as this is continuing to unfold, with the help of your higher selves and these ancient dragons that I mentioned before, the support of Mother Earth and Father Sun, the energy of this full moon and the eclipse, and this very powerful planetary alignments happening these weeks. All these huge forces of transformation are coming together in this moment, in this inner realm. Flowing into this healing crystal, supporting this archetypal man and the archetypal woman in this life-changing healing. If you have emotions coming up or even tears, allow yourself to breathe gently. Remember, you are deeply held in love by Mother Earth and Father Sun. And as this is unfolding, just allow it to happen, to open yourself on all levels. Receive. And the turning of this disc slowly comes to an end. And for a few moments it stands still, out of time. One silent moment. And then very slowly it starts to move again in the other direction. And the light inside the huge crystal is changing. And you can notice that our archetypal man and woman look, feel, and are very different than before. They deeply bow to each other, out of deepest respect and love. And whatever you see and sense or feel or hear or smell, either they stay in this deep bow for a while, or they stepping toward each other for a very soft, tender, and gentle, long hug. Holding each other in an eternal moment as the disc slowly spins toward its original position. And then it stops, slowly comes to a rest. And our archetypal man and archetypal woman very lovingly, tenderly letting go of their embrace and taking a few gentle steps back, once more deeply bowing towards each other. And then you can see from the back of their hearts all the men and women stepping outside, their energy bodies returning to you all. So your inner man and your inner woman now is returning to you, to your heart, from where it emerged before. It's drawn towards your inner heart again, disappearing inside your heart. For a little bit longer, with the loving touch of your higher self, you're laying there, letting your inner man and your inner woman integrate, deeply integrate into all your bodies, physically, your emotional, mental, spiritual, all your bodies, and let this recalibration, reorganization happen. You're allowed to just rest and receive. No more focus needed. As you're resting, you're noticing a new, beautiful scent in the air. A very specific incense for healing and integration. Expands inside this huge cave. It's like pure balm for heart and soul. Deeply nourishing, comforting, healing. And your soul, your heart, your body with this scent. Remember an original state of being, deeply rooted in love and peace. Deeply connected with Mother Earth, Father Sun, related to and embraced by the cosmic cycles. And with this scent, it's like taking the very first breath, like Source is breathing life into you anew. And a new cycle begins now. Your higher self starts to gently touch or massage or hold you precisely as you like it. Maybe gently caressing your face or massaging your neck and shoulders. Taking your hands and gently holding them And these gentle, tender and loving touches invite your body to slowly wake up, because time has come to return from that cave. But with all the time that you need, your higher self gently guides you to sit up. Look around inside of this cave. See this huge crystal in the center of the big circle again. And the air is still filled with this wonderful scent. And as you're ready, you're getting up and if you want to, can give thanks to this place, to the crystal, to all the forces involved. The archetypal man, the archetypal woman. To yourself for taking the time for this inner healing. And your higher self takes you by the hand again and leads you out of the cave, outside this mountain. And again, with every step through the landscape, it's shifting, changing, until you find yourself at your original place in nature, your own little paradise. And then one last time, sense, feel, smell, hear your own inner paradise. How do you feel now? How do you perceive this place? And then you can again give thanks to this beautiful place, to your higher self, knowing that you can return whenever you want to. And then you can bring one hand or both hands to your chest again. And preparing yourself while you stay anchored in your inner heart spaces, preparing yourself to return into this room where you started our meditation and journey. For some moments, maybe you want to press your hand on your chest and choose to stay anchored in your inner heart spaces. And then follow your intuition. Maybe you want to massage your arms or stretch or let your feet move, whatever feels good right now. And in your own time, very gently come back to the room where you started our journey. You take your time for this transition, and you can even stay after this guided sequence ends. You can even stay and rest as long as you wish. If you wish to return now, allow your eyes to gently flutter open, and even when you look outside again, see if you can stay anchored inside. And the dragons and I say thank you from our hearts for your presence here, also for everyone's presence participating in the recording. Your contribution is truly precious, and know that you are taking this with you, sending a ripple effect into the field. And you can do this journey as often as you wish, if you feel called to. Thank you so much for being here and joining.